Welcome to It's Rafiq. In today's video I am going to explain you about how we can change the structure of a table in MySQL. In MySQL we will use alter command to change the structure of a table. The alter command comes under DDL category. DDL means data definition language. Here we'll learn how we can add or delete a column, how we can change the existing data type of existing columns, how to rename the column or the table name, how to delete the table, and how to delete or add primary key or not null constraint in a table. So first let's see the example how we can add a new column. For that first we have to open the MySQL command line in our computer, as I have already opened. So I have to type the password now. My password is 12345. After entering your password, type your database name, which one you want to use. If you didn't remember your database name, then you can write show databases. Here are my databases which are present in my MySQL server. I think I have already done previous work in school database, so I will write here use school. Use school means I have activated this database or I want to use the database school. So now my current database is school. If you forgot the table names, then you can write show tables. Then it will display all the available table under your current database. I don't have any table here. I think I have the table in my database 1. So use db1 show tables. Here I have one table, student. If you want to see the information inside your table, then you can write select asterisk or star from student, then semicolon. So I have information of 2 students. In my table there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. Suppose I want to add a new column as phone number. So how we will write the command? The command is alter table, then the table name. My table name is student. So alter table student, add, as I want to add a phone number, so I will write my column name as phone, then the data type and size. For example, here alter table, my table name is student, then add. After add, the new column name. My new column name is phone. After the column name, data type. I will use data type as worker. And inside bracket, the size. Normally we need 10 characters to enter a phone number. And if you want to add more columns, you can write comma, then the column name. Suppose again I want to use email ID, you can write comma, email, data type, size. After writing all the columns, you can put semicolon to run the query. Enter to run the query. As it has displaying query OK, that means my query works. Now let's see these 2 columns are displaying or not. So here you can see one new column appear. Roll number, name, total marks, grade, date of result and phone. Here font are in font column you will see null because I have not entered any value in phone number. That's why it's displaying as null. Now we will see how we can add a column at a specific location. Suppose after roll number and name I want to add a new column, that is age. Means in my table it should be like that: roll number, name, age, total mark, grade, date of result, then phone. So how we can add a column at a specific place or location? For that we'll write alter table, then the table name. My table name is student. Then we'll write add and column name. Column name will be age. Then data type, it's int. For integer we no need to write the size. After the data type we'll write after then the column name, after which column I want to add the field. After name I want to add, so I'll write after name. If you want to add the column at the first of your table, then you will write first in place of after. As I want to add the column after name, so I am writing here after name, then semicolon, and to run the query press enter. So it's displaying query OK. That means my query worked. So here you will see roll number, name, age, total mark, grade, date of result, and phone. Here I have added newly added age and phone number column, and here I have not entered any information, that's why it is null. And next we'll see how we can change the data type of existing column. For that the format is select alter table, then the table name, modify the column name, then the new data type. Suppose in grade my already data type is character. In place of character I want to set worker. So how we can do that? First let's see what data type I have set in grade. For that the command is DESC student. DESC command display the structure of the table. So here you can see the data type of grade is character. Now I want to change the data type of grade into worker. For that we'll write alter table student, modify then the column name, which column I want to modify. I want to modify the column grade. So grade, then the new data type. My new data type is worker, then in bracket size is suppose 2. And if you want to change the location also, then you can write after command. Suppose I want the grade column after date of result, then can write after date of result. So after writing all the commands, type semicolon and press enter to run the query. Now let's see the structure of the table, it's changed or not. Here we will see now grade is worker and the position of grade is after date of result. So this way you can change the data type of already existing column. Now the next command is how we can rename an existing column. Suppose I want to rename the column date of result in short form DOR. So how we can do that? For that we'll use change command. The command is alter table name, changed the old name, space, new name, then the data type. So let's see, I want to change here date of result into DOR in short form. So the command is alter table student then change the old name is date of result, space new name is DOR, then the data type is date. If you want to change the location, you can write after. Suppose I don't want to change the location, then no need to write that, semicolon and enter. Let's see the structure, it changed or not. So here see, in place of date of result, it displaying DOR. This way you can change the name of already existing column. Now how to drop a column? Suppose from my table, date of result column is useless. I don't want that column. So for that we can simply use drop command. We'll write alter table, then the table name, table is student, alter table student, then drop the column name, date of result, so DOR, semicolon, enter. Let's see the structure of the table. Here you will see there is no such column as DOR, means my column has been deleted. Now how to rename the table? My table name is student. Now suppose I want to rename my table to student information. For that I will write alter table rename, alter table, then the table name is student, that one is old name, then rename, after rename the new name, suppose student information, semicolon, enter. Now my table name has been changed. If I write DESC student, it will display error because my table name is now student info. So I have to write DESC student info. This way you can rename the name of a table. The next command is how to destroy the table. As if I destroy the table, I will lost all the information, so better I will show you add and delete constraint first. For add and delete constraint, suppose I want to remove the primary key from roll number and I want to set it to phone number. To remove, we'll use drop command. So alter table student drop primary key. This command is used to remove the primary key from your table. Oops, my table name is student info, I forgot it. From my table, now primary key is removed. Now I want to set the primary key on phone number. For that I will write alter table add table name student info add primary key. After primary key, in bracket you will mention the column, on which column you want to set the primary key. As I want to set on phone number, but phone number is already null, so I can't set it. I will set on name. So name, semicolon, enter. Now let's see the structure of my table. Here you will see now primary key is set on name, means on name column I can't set duplicate values. Let's see one example. Now in my table I have following information: select asterisk from student info, I have two students information. Suppose I want to add one more information with same name. For that the command is insert into student info values in bracket insert into student info values. In bracket you will write roll number. Suppose roll number is 3. Name, I am keeping same name. Then age. Then total marks. Then grade. Then phone number. Suppose phone number is and bracket close, then semicolon. It will not run because the name is duplicated. I have already one record with that name. As my name column is now primary key, so it will not accept the duplicate values. We'll discuss about select command in next video. For today's video, this much only. See you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye.